question I have for the president, Elon Musk, go to Fort Knox. Okay, the gold's there. That's fine. Ask the Treasury, and they probably don't want to ask this, is that gold leased? Is that gold leased to J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Citi, and others?
Hold it. Full stop. If it's in Fort Knox, it's supposed to be the gold of the United States of America and the United States Treasury. Is it? That's why U.S. troops, it's in actually an Army base. And, of course, the base is a little separate from the gold depository.
Right.
But I would assume, and I think people watching this show would assume, that is the gold of the United States of America. Is it not, sir? What do you mean leased?
Well, it is. But if I lease my house to you, you can move in. It's perfectly legal, but I still own the house. Now, people don't understand gold leasing. They hear the gold is leased. They assume that, like, J.P. Morgan backs up a truck and takes the gold. No, that's not what happened. The gold is there. The Treasury owns it. I just want to be clear about that. The gold is there, and the Treasury owns it. But they can lease it out. That's a paper transaction. And here's the key. When you're the lessee, you're, again, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, any of the big banks, you have a right of rehypothecation. That means you can lease it to somebody else, or you can sell it to somebody else on what's called an unallocated basis, which is say, yes, Steve, you own the gold, but not really. There are no bars with serial numbers with your name on it, but it's a paper gold transaction. But that's my point. It's a long chain of paper transactions. Everybody thinks, every lessee, every buyer of unallocated gold thinks they own gold, and they do have price exposure, but they don't have the gold. The gold's in the vault where it belongs. But you can actually make money leasing. How could you blame the Treasury for, picking up a percentage point or two on the gold by leasing that? But the bigger point, the one you refer to, is that the chain of paper gold is 100 times the physical gold. You couldn't possibly settle all those transactions. Now, by the way, I understand gold leasing. I just described it. I don't know for a fact that the Treasury gold is leased. I suspect it is. I don't know that. To me, it's a question, but it's a question that the Treasury may not want to answer.